Hello, welcome back to the Sex Talk. Today I want to talk to you guys about fear of being alone.
The Sex Talk.
My name is Mo and I am a sex therapist in private practice. And a lot of times I see people coming into my office, people staying in their relationships because they're afraid of being alone. And this can be really detrimental to your health and sanity when you subscribe to this idea that if you break up with your partner, that one is not fulfilling you, or even sometimes worse, is abusive, or you're just not compatible for a variety of reasons. But we're afraid that we're going to be alone. Like, society has really done a number on us, and they'll tell us things like, oh, well, you're getting too old, and so that means you better hold on to this one, or like, this is the best you're gonna get, or people have all these ideas as to what is best for us, and sort of all these generalizations about like reality and relationships. And at the end of the day, we get to create our own reality, and I don't think that people really recognize that. And so we hold ourselves in these pockets of stagnation. We get into ruts because we're afraid that this is the best that we're going to get. And there's this story out there that we hear, like, oh, well, this is the better of two evils, or you're going to be trading in one evil for another set of evils. And that's fine. There's always going to, that's life. Like, there's always going to be good, and there's always going to be bad, and there's always going to be this gray area of what's in the middle. One relationship that might be totally great in the sex department may lack in the communication department. The other relationship that's really high on emotional intimacy may be low in the sex department. I mean, it just varies. You do when you decide to leave a relationship, you do trade in one set of positives for another set of positives, and one set of negatives for another set of negatives, and so on. And I think that that's okay, because that is how we grow and learn. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with staying with the same person forever. A lot of people do it. My parents did it. You don't really get an opportunity to experience different relationships, and I do definitely believe that we grow and evolve in every relationship that we're in. But I also, being in private practice for as long as I've been in, I see that people repeat the same relationships over and over and over. Even if you do get in a new relationship, somehow we're repeating something. So this video isn't really meant to be about like, oh, we need to like break up with people and move on. This video is about, if you're in a situation that you're afraid to leave, or that that you need to leave, or you're not 100% happy, you're not fulfilled, you're feeling like something's missing in your life, but you're just afraid to make that change, start asking yourself the questions like, what are you really afraid of? And the follow-up question to that is that fear realistic? Because chances are it's not. Chances are you're not too old. You're not going to end up alone. You're not this, you're not that. Like, there are so many options for you if you truly believe in yourself. So it does come down to self-worth. It does come down to self-esteem. Do you believe that you can have something else? I did talk to a client today, and they were like, I do believe that I can kind of, get whoever I want, this sort of thing. And so my question was, that there were just a lot of red flags in this relationship, and a lot of times when, as a therapist, I have to sort of like, let my clients know I see them repeating a pattern that doesn't feel very healthy. For example, this client is getting into a relationship with someone with a lot of red flags, but they really, really like this person. And of course, who am I to say like you can't you shouldn't be with this person, because we should be with whoever sparks joy in the moment. But the red flags come when you start to be dishonest about what you do for a living, or when you can't show up as your true, honest, authentic self because you're afraid that this person may not like that. And then thus you're going to lose them. Like, this is not setting yourself up for a healthy, honest, authentic relationship. So one of the things that I talk about is how to set yourself up for having an honest and authentic relationship. And there are many ways to do that. One is to be, you have to believe in yourself. You have to, in other words, like, if you believe, then other people are going to believe. If you waffle in your shame, in your fear, in your guilt, then other people are not going to believe you. People will take advantage of that. They'll see it and they'll take advantage of it. So what I really just want to drive home is focus on what is your fear, and is your fear realistic? Because once we get and tap into that, and realize, like, this is the worst thing that's going to happen. I might actually lose this partner, but I think I'll be okay. It's better for me to live with integrity and honesty than, So anyway, that's it for today. Give me some comments down below, and I'll see you soon. Bye.